Drew Butel is a 10-year-old that has found this passion, wheelchair basketball.
I love all of it. And one of my favorites, though, is going fast. I love to have speed, and I'm very competitive.
Drew's dad is happy with how far his son has come.
Drew, at 15 months old, got transverse myelitis, which is inflammation of the spinal cord. He realizes now that just because he has a disability from his waist down, it's not going to hold him back. He can play competitive sports, any of them, just like anybody else can. He just needs his assisted tools.
What some people don't realize about wheelchair basketball is that some of the athletes like Drew actually walk on their own, but simply don't have enough mobility to run up and down the court, so they use the wheelchairs to play competitive basketball.
It's really weird when I compare it when I'm out and into my chair. It's a whole different perspective. I like being in the wheelchair because I can go fast, unlike I can out of my wheelchair.
I am one proud father, absolutely. To watch him from where he was at 5 years old and not necessarily knowing what was in his future. And in basketball, not necessarily knowing what offense and defense was. He would kind of go out onto the court and go back and forth to now be a leader on the team.
Drew plays for the Synergy Junior Bulls. The team practices every Saturday, and tournament play kicks off in December. Veronica Urban was a wheelchair basketball player and then decided to become a coach.
I would like people to realize that this is a sport and it requires a lot of commitment as any other sport would. And it's all about building your fundamental skills and your teamwork. A lot of kids come to the sport not just for the physical activity, but so that they can get that camaraderie and get that teamwork.
According to the National Wheelchair Basketball Association, there are about 2,700 total people in the sport, starting from youths all the way to the Paralympics. As for Drew, he plans on playing for life. Kamen Enchev, NCTV 17 Sports.